Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your support in the last video. Thank you so much. Today I'm gonna be talking about one of my favorite topics in math, that is integers. Yeah, we all like it, don't we? So integers is all whole numbers, okay, that include 0, negative numbers and positive numbers, right? And numbers get smaller while going from right to left in the number line. So today we're mainly going to be talking, I know you all know integers, some of the examples are right here, -3, 0, +3, -5, -7, +6, right? So all whole numbers, but the positive, -0, they're all integers, right? So we're going to be talking about some of the operations of integers, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. While looking at the operations, there are two things to consider: when the signs of the numbers are same and when the signs of the numbers are different, right? So for the same sign, okay, in addition, we have an example here that is +6 plus +7, right? Both have the same sign. So the answer you get here is +13. The sign remains the same, okay? Another example would be -5 plus -3. Just add them up, right? You get 8, and since the signs are negative for both, the sign will be negative. Let's look at another example. Let's say you have +9 plus +7, right? So 9 plus 7 is 16, and because the signs are the same, you put it as positive. The sign of the result remains same, okay? For positive it goes to positive, negative stays negative, right? And if the signs are different, what are we going to do then? Let's have a look. So if you have +6 plus -7, okay, you need to firstly rewrite it as 6 minus 7. And now this is a subtraction rule, so I'm just going to show. Let's do this. You subtract them. You take the bigger number minus the smaller number, okay, and write the result, and take the sign of the bigger number, -1. Another example would be -3 plus +5. So you can write this as -3 plus 5. So they're different signs. You write it down as 5 minus 3. You get 2. If you have noticed, 2 is positive and so is 5. So the answer takes the sign of the bigger number. So the sign is of the bigger number. The same two rules apply to subtraction, except for one thing that you need to note. For example, you have +6 minus +7, right? For subtraction, you need to interchange the signs to look like +6 plus -7. Or you can simply write it as 6 minus 7. Since it's now addition, and we go back to what we did right here. So 6 minus 7 would be, since 7 is a bigger number, so its sign will be negative, and 7 minus 6 is 1. Another example, +6 minus -7. So we have negative times negative here, that's going to become positive. So negative multiplied by negative would be positive. So you have +6 plus 7, right? So you just add them up normally like you did here, and you're going to get +13. So the sign will be taken of the numbers that you added, because the sign is the same, right? I mean, the numbers that you just subtracted. So since it's positive, answer is going to be positive, so the sign remains same. Going to this question right here, we have a 6 minus 5. Okay, negative 6 minus positive 5, right? So you need to interchange them. You get negative 6 plus minus 5, and then it becomes addition. Since the signs are the same, it's going to be negative 11. If you have noticed something, because the signs interchange every time for subtraction, so this rule actually goes here and this rule go right here. So it's kind of interchanging, right? Okay, now let's look at multiplication. For multiplication, the rules are really very simple. If the signs are same, the resulting sign will be positive. If the signs are different, the resulting sign will be negative. And it's the same for division. Let's look at some examples. For example, you have 16, positive 16 times positive 4. Since both are the same sign, you're going to get positive 64. Let's look at negative 16 times negative 4. The signs are the same, the answer will be positive, so negative 16 times negative 4 will still be positive 64. But if you had negative 16 times positive 4, because there are different signs, negative and positive, the resulting sign will be negative, so you get negative 64. Let me know if you got that, or if you need help with that. The next thing that we're going to look at is division of the same signs. So for example, you have 8 divided by 2. You're going to write it down as positive 4, because both of the numbers have the same sign. Both are positive, right? Or you have negative 8 divided by negative 2. That's still going to be positive 4, because both numbers have the same sign, right? But what if the signs are different? The answer will be negative. For example, negative 8 divided by positive 2. So you divide it normally, but you put the sign of negative, because both numbers have different signs, right? So we have covered all the operations, and the rules are really simple. Let's just look at a summary. For addition, same signs remain as same. Different signs, take the sign of the bigger number. For subtraction, if you have negative positive, always interchange it to get positive negative. Okay, and if you have negative a number, it's going to become positive that number, right? For multiplication and division, if the signs are same, the answer will be positive, and if the signs are different, the result will be negative. Okay, so pause the video and take the questions that I'm writing for you right now, so you can just solve them on your own time later. 7 times negative 5, negative 3 plus negative 2, 1 minus positive 5, 6 minus negative 3. Okay, so if you have the answers already, feel free to put them down in the comment section below. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more content. Also, I give one-to-one tutor classes every day, anytime. Email me at funlearn@gmail.com for more information. Have a good day.